Hello ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs. For mobile optimized ebooks, please install GKToday Academy app. Now, let's start. The second BIMSTEC Disaster Management Exercise 2020 has been conducted in which city? So the second edition of BIMSTEC exercise held in Bhubaneswar in Odisha, and it was inaugurated by the Chief Minister of Odisha, Mr. Naveen Patnaik. And this exercise was hosted by NDRF. NDRF stands for National Disaster Response Force, and it is under MHA, that is Ministry of Home Affairs. Now, BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, and the members of BIMSTEC are BBIN, MTS, that is Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Myanmar, Thailand, and Sri Lanka. And the secretariat of BIMSTEC is in Dhaka. Dhaka is in Bangladesh. Hakim Ajmal Khan was an eminent physician in which field of medicine? So he was founder of scientific research in Unani system of medicine, and he was one of the founder of Jamia Millia Islamia in New Delhi. Now recently he was in news because 11th of February was his birth anniversary, and it was celebrated as World Unani Day. As per the notification of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, which component will be treated as drugs from 1st of April 2020? So as per the notification of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, all the medical devices sold in our country would be treated as drugs, and therefore they would be subject to regulation under Drugs and Cosmetic Act of 1940, and this would be effective from 1st of April 2020. That means the medical devices would be subject to regulation from 1st of April 2020, and they will be considered as drugs, that means medicines. Now, this decision was taken after discussions with DTAB, that is Drugs Technical Advisory Board, and this DTAB is the highest statutory decision-making body on technical matters related to drugs in our country. Now, it should be noted that it is a part of CDSCO, that is Central Drugs Standard Control Organization, and it is part of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Present Minister is Dr. Harshvardhan, and his constituency is Chandni Chowk in New Delhi. Now, recently Dr. Harshvardhan was also in news as he launched SARS campaign. Now, answer in comment box what is the objective of this campaign. What is the official name of virus outbreak from China as per the World Health Organization? So recently WHO announced that the deadly virus outbreak from China will be officially called as COVID-19. Now previously the temporary name was 2019 NCOV. Now the official name is COVID-19. Now C stands for corona, VI stands for virus, and D stands for disease, and 19 stands for 2019, as the outbreak of this coronavirus started in 2019 in Wuhan in China, and the first case in India was discovered in Kerala. And because of the outbreak of this virus in multiple countries, WHO declared it as a public health emergency. WHO is World Health Organization. The headquarters of WHO is in Geneva. Now answer in comment box who is the present head of WHO. What does GSP stand for in the context of India-US trade relationship? So GSP stands for Generalized System of Preferences, and recently USTR, that is US Trade Representative's Office, has classified India as a developed country, and therefore as per the office of USTR, India is now ineligible for GSP benefits. Now this GSP, which is Generalized System of Preferences, offers a low tariff to the exporters of selected developing countries. Now, as per US Trade Representative's Office, India is no more a developing country and it is a developed country. therefore India is now not eligible to enjoy the benefits of GSP. Now I am going to upload a special video on this topic so that you can understand it in a much better way. Who has been appointed as the chairman of newly formed Space PSU, and the name of this PSU is NSIL, that is New Space India Limited. So recently Mr. G. Narayanan has been named as the chairman of NSIL, and NSIL is the commercial entity of ISRO. ISRO is Indian Space Research Organization, and the present chief of ISRO is Mr. K. Sivan, and ISRO is under Department of Space. The headquarters of ISRO is in Bengaluru in Karnataka. So this NSIL is the commercial arm of ISRO, and this was set up as a public sector undertaking under ISRO to commercially explore the space market. Pehle Safety is an internet safety campaign of which technological company? So it is an initiative of Google, and it is a new public outreach campaign on internet safety, and the name of this campaign is Pehle Safety. Now recently Google was also in news as it announced its decision to grant 1 million to a news literacy organization, Intern News, to spread news literacy in our country so that fake news can be busted. Now Google was also in news as recently it launched a short video making application called Tangi, and it is similar to TikTok. Gulmarg, where the National Winter Games event is set to be held, is located in which union territory or in which state? So it is located in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, and this event of National Winter Games will start from 7th of March. Now if we talk about Jammu and Kashmir, the state of Jammu and Kashmir was bifurcated into 2 union territories on 31st of October. One union territory Jammu and Kashmir, another one is Ladakh. Now recently, Union Tribal Affairs Minister Mr. Arjun Munda sent a proposal to Ministry of Home Affairs to consider the inclusion of Ladakh into 6th schedule area. The lead convener bank for Jammu and Kashmir is Jammu and Kashmir Bank, while lead convener bank for Ladakh is State Bank of India. 31st of October is celebrated as National Unity Day. It is the birth anniversary of Sardar Patel, and recently his Statue of Unity was included in the 8 wonders of SCO. SCO stands for Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Now answer in comment box who designed this Statue of Unity, and the second tallest statue of Sardar Patel was recently inaugurated in Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Which state government recently launched toll-free helpline number for students to resolve their queries by the experts. So this decision was taken by the state government of Uttar Pradesh to help students to solve their doubts ahead of board examinations. Now the state was also in news as recently a Defense Expo held in Uttar Pradesh in Lucknow, and recently Uttar Pradesh was also in news as the Ghaziabad Police of Uttar Pradesh recently launched Operation Nakel, under which the identity of auto drivers will be verified. Now answer in comment box for which 2 cities Uttar Pradesh recently announced commissionerate system. We Think Digital is a digital literacy program of which global technological company? So it is an initiative of Facebook, and this initiative was launched in 2019, and the objective is to overcome the gender imbalance on the internet space. Now if we talk about internet, recently on 11th of Feb, that means 11th of February, the Safer Internet Day was observed. Apart from that, if we talk about gender imbalance, recently Global Gender Gap Index was released, and this index was prepared by World Economic Forum. As per this index, India is on 112nd position. Recently, World Economic Forum was in news as the meeting of World Economic Forum held in Davos, and Union Commerce Minister Mr. Piyush Goyal led the Indian delegation during this meeting. Now coming back to this We Think Digital initiative, so it is an initiative of Facebook, and recently it was in news as this program was launched in Uttar Pradesh. For this, Facebook and National Commission for Women collaborated. Now answer in comment box. This NCW, is it a statutory body or is it a constitutional body? Nandu R Kulkarni, who passed away recently, was noted personality of which field? So he was a well-known journalist and he passed away recently. He was associated to the newspaper The Statesman. The cricket team of which country was recently presented with the ICC Women's Championship Trophy? So the Australian team was presented with the ICC Women's Champions Trophy. Now recently, Bangladesh won the Under-19 World Cup. Bangladesh won it by defeating India, and this tournament held in South Africa. The president of South Africa is Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, and recently he was in news as he became the chair of African Union. And recently, the 33rd Summit of African Union held in Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa is in Ethiopia. Gaurela-Pendra-Marwahi is newly formed district of which state? So it is the new district of Chhattisgarh, and this new district has been carved out of Bilaspur. Now if we talk about Chhattisgarh, recently Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh Mr. Bhupesh Baghel launched Rozgar Sangi mobile app. Apart from that, recently Jashpur city in Chhattisgarh has been declared as the first tobacco-free town. Apart from that, recently Chhattisgarh was also in news because of Guru Ghasidas National Park. It is going to be the 4th tiger reserve of Chhattisgarh. The Cauvery Delta region, which is set to be declared as a protected special agriculture zone, is located in which state of India? It is located in Tamil Nadu, and recently Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Mr. E.K. Palniswamy announced that this Cauvery Delta region would be declared as PSAZ, that is Protected Special Agriculture Zone, and this declaration would ensure the food safety of state. The National Productivity Council functions under which union ministry? It functions under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Actually, this NPC, that is National Productivity Council, is under DPIIT. DPIIT stands for Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, and this DPIIT is under Commerce Ministry. Now recently this NPC, that is National Productivity Council, was in news as National Productivity Day was celebrated on 12th of February, and the entire week from 12th of February to 18th of February is to be celebrated as Productivity Week. Which state government recently approved Groundwater Act to improve the groundwater level? So this decision was taken by the state government of Uttar Pradesh so that the groundwater level of the state can be improved. Now if we talk about water, recently Himachal Pradesh decided to sell the water of Yamuna. Himachal Pradesh was also in news as it is the theme state for this year's Surajkund Mela in Haryana. Which city was the host of National Water Conference 2020? So this conference held in Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh, and it was inaugurated by the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh Mr. Kamal Nath. Now Bhopal was also in news as recently India's first e-waste clinic was started in Bhopal, and it is collaboration between Bhopal Municipal Corporation and CPCB. CPCB stands for Central Pollution Control Board, and it is under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Arvind Kejriwal led Aam Aadmi Party won how many seats in the recent assembly elections in Delhi? Aam Aadmi Party won 62 seats out of 70. So total strength of the house is 70. Therefore, in order to be in majority, one need to have 36 seats. So Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is set to become the Chief Minister of Delhi for third time. So these were the important questions of today's quiz. Thank you, and that's all for the day.